Hello, and welcome to another Sutton Group Realty Services webinar. This month, we will be discussing the best 3 ways to tap into your true target market through social media. Do you ever find yourself asking the question, who am I targeting my business at? As a real estate professional, if you don't already know who your target market is, it is definitely something that you should start to think about. Many people say that everybody is their target market, which is one of the most common mistakes that a realtor can make. Sticking to that thought will only lead to failed advertising and frustration. A target market is a specific group of consumers that a company aims its products and services at. Targeting a specific market does not mean that you are excluding people who do not fit your criteria. Rather, target marketing allows for you to focus your marketing dollars and brand message on a specific market that is more likely to buy from you than other markets. This is a much more affordable, efficient, and effective way to reach potential clients and generate business. For example, think about the sneaker business. It has a pretty wide market. Practically everyone needs a pair, right? But the most successful sneaker companies know better. They focus on a very specific target. Let's take a look at the brand Nike. It is no secret that the sports and apparel market is quite broad, which is why Nike targets individuals according to their age, gender, and occupation. And for the most part, Nike targets consumers who are between the ages of 15 and 40. Because of Nike's targeted marketing strategies, they have been able to become the most valuable global apparel brand out there. Now, do you see how important it is to choose a specific target market rather than just targeting everyone? Let's think about our business as realtors. Real estate is just like the sneaker business. Everyone at some point will need to make a home purchase. Now, how do you define who your target market is? For starters, think about your client base over the last year. Are they local or are they from out of town? How old are they? Are they first-time home buyers? Where do they live? Where did you meet them? There are 3 simple steps to follow when deciding on who your target market is. Step number 1, think about why your current clients buy from you. Look for common characteristics and interests of your current client base. Think about which group brings you the most business. Why do these people choose you, and what is it that you have been able to offer these people specifically? Step number 2, check out your competition. Who are your competitors targeting? Who are their current clients? You don't want to go after the exact same market as a direct competitor. Try and find a niche market that they may be overlooking. Step number 3, choose a specific demographic to target. Think about what you want your niche to be. Figuring out your niche is easy. Just think about where your expertise lie. Knowing your strengths really help when determining what demographics to target. Figure out not only who has a need for your service, but also who is most likely to buy it. The most common real estate niches include location and property type. Location is arguably the most obvious of the many real estate niches in which you can specialize in. Some agents like to be known as the go-to agent for their entire town or city, while others prefer to focus their real estate marketing on select neighborhoods and developments. Deciding which of these is best for your business depends on a variety of factors, including the type of community you live in, the local population, and the historical buying and selling data for the area. There's one thing that almost all successful real estate agents have done to develop their business in a specific area or market demographic. They farm the area for business, making that geographic area their main farming area. Another common niche to focus on is home types. Research the property types in your area and determine which one makes the most sense for you to turn your marketing and sales attention to. Choose a type of residence that you feel is best suited for you and make that your target. If you work in the suburbs, chances are single-family properties make up a considerable portion of home sales in your market. Conversely, if you operate in a big city, apartment and condo sales may be your best bet for making the big bucks. Of course, don't shy away from other residence types, but make one your primary focus. Focusing on nearby listings makes it easier to schedule listing photos, attend last-minute showings, and otherwise monitor your listings. For example, a realtor who lives and works in the downtown core of Toronto is more likely to have clients interested in city condos rather than suburban homes. That realtor should consider making condos his niche home type rather than suburban homes. Now, I know everyone already knows the obvious, that you should be active on social media with your ads. But not everyone knows exactly how to do so, and that is what I will be showing you today. Let's begin with Facebook. Did you know that Facebook is ranked as the #1 social media platform for targeted business ads? The Facebook Ad Manager allows a real estate professional to target people not only in a certain city or suburb, but to target people in certain neighborhoods, by postal code, by age, by gender, and the list just goes on. Basically, Facebook allows you to get pretty specific with your ads. With real estate Facebook ads, take what you know about your potential clients and build around it. It is simple to create your targeted Facebook ad. Just follow these 5 simple steps. Before starting, you'll need to go to the Facebook Ads Manager site and press Create Ad on the top right corner. The Facebook Ad Manager link will be posted in our bio down below. Then, your first step will be to set your ad goal. Think about why you're creating this ad. You have many ad objectives to pick from. Options include brand awareness, reach, traffic, lead generation, conversions, and so on. Determine your goal and then press Next. Step number 2, identify your target audience. Facebook allows you to get very specific here, which is great because you can create multiple ads based on different segments of your target market. Generic ads intended to reach a massive audience won't be as successful, but if you target a specific group of people with your ads, you'll be able to generate more leads. Target your ads by location, postal code, age, or gender in this section. Step number 3, set your budget. Here is where you have to decide how much money you are willing to spend per day through the duration of this ad campaign. Facebook makes it easy for you to set this up. This example here uses a daily amount, but you can also use the total amount you'd like to spend on the lifetime of the ad. Facebook also calculates how much your ad will cost you per week, making it very easy to figure out your budget. Here, you can also set the start and end dates of your ad, or you can let it run continuously and stop it manually when it's time. Step number 4, choose your ad format. Decide whether you want your ad to be an image, a video, a carousel, a slideshow, and so on. And step number 5, determine your ad's placement. In the placement section, you can decide where you would like your ads to appear on Facebook. Here's a visual representation to show you what I'm referring to. You can place your ad on a mobile newsfeed, desktop newsfeed, or right column advertising bar. Let's take this Land Rover ad for example. The ad placement selected for this ad is mobile newsfeed. It features concise but captivating language with a striking image and a clear call to action button. This ad tells the prospect exactly what he or she stands to gain by clicking the image. It's that easy. Keep your ads short, appealing, and to the point. Next, let's discuss how to create your very own targeted Instagram ad. To create an Instagram ad is quite easy. Simply just promote an already existing post on your profile. If you have a post that's performing well and getting lots of engagement, such as likes, comments, and shares, promoting it within the app is a quick and easy way to reach even more users. You'll need to have a business profile on Instagram set up in order to do this. And to set up a business profile on Instagram is easy. Just follow these 7 steps. Step number 1. Go to your Instagram profile and tap the 3 horizontal lines at the top right corner. Step number 2. Tap Settings. Step number 3. Tap Account. Step number 4. Tap Switch to Business Account. Step number 5. It is recommended that you connect your business account to a Facebook page that is associated with your business, which will make it easier to use all of the features available for businesses on Instagram. Step number 6. Add details such as your business or your account's category and contact information. And finally, tap Done. With a business account, you'll get access to business features and Instagram insights. These tools can help you better understand who is engaging with your business on Instagram. Now that you have a business profile, what do you do next? Well, now I guess it's time to create your own targeted ad on Instagram. To create your Instagram targeted ads, it's very easy. Just follow these 4 simple steps. Step number 1, select the post you would like to promote and click on the blue promote button on the bottom right corner. Step number 2, choose your ad objective. Unlike in the Facebook Ads Manager, there are only 2 objectives to choose from, which are visit your website or call or visit your business. To direct your audience to visit your website or view your Instagram profile, select the Visit Your Website option. Step number 3, set your action button and audience. Depending on your ad objective, you will have different action buttons to choose from. After you choose an action button, you can enter your preferred URL, address, or phone number. Once you've saved your objective and action button, tap on Automatic for Audience to create a target audience for your promotion. You can define your target audience by multiple locations, up to 10 interests, age, and gender. Just like in Facebook Ads Manager, you will set who you want to target, how much you want to spend, and exactly how long you want to run the ad. Step number 4, set your budget and the duration of your ad. For your budget, you determine the total budget for the ad. Unlike in Facebook ads, you can't choose a daily or lifetime budget or change any advanced options. For your ad duration, you enter the number of days you want to run the ad. The ad will begin immediately. After completion of those 4 steps, when you're ready, you can review your order, preview the ad, and begin promoting it. Instagram and Facebook ads are both very similar in how to target your audience. For example, if you want to target your audience by location, for both Facebook and Instagram, all you need to do is enter a postal code or address of a specific area that you're trying to target. After your promotion has been approved, Instagram Insights will begin to collect stats about your promotion within a few hours. Finally, let's discuss Google Ads. In short, Google Ads, formerly known as Google AdWords, is a pay-per-click advertising platform. It is said that for every $1 spent on Google Ads, the average business will generate $2 in revenue, which sounds pretty good if you ask me. The Google Search Network allows you to show your ads to users who are actively searching for the keywords that you've selected. When choosing your ads, it's important to understand what makes a good keyword or phrase. Keywords and phrases should be highly specific and relevant to what you're offering. When someone types in your keywords into Google, they should be looking for a business exactly like yours. For example, if you are a realtor in the downtown core of Toronto, consider using phrases like Realtor Downtown Toronto or Top Downtown Toronto Realtor in your Google Ads campaign. So now I'm going to show you exactly how to create your Google Ads campaign. What you'll need to do first is log into your Google Ads account or just your Gmail account to get started. Then you'll be asked to input your business name and website. So I've already done that. So we'll just go here. My business name, I put Sutton Group Realty, and my business website is www.sutton.com. Once you've done that, you'll go to the next page. Here is where you can target people in specific areas, as well as set a desired radius to target around your business address. So I put in my business address, and the selected radius that I'm going to target around my business is 25 kilometers. And then you can set up specific areas that you'd like to target. For example, specific cities. Here we have cities in BC, a couple cities in Ontario. Obviously, normally you wouldn't target cities in different provinces, but just for the sake of today, just to show you how you can actually target and how many places you can target, I chose cities in British Columbia as well as cities in Ontario. But normally you would just target cities in one province, just like that. Then we'll go to the next page. This page is where you're able to define your product or service. To begin with, what language do you want to advertise in? For today, we'll do English, but the options are quite endless. And then you'll decide what your business category is. Today, we'll do real estate listings. What products or services do you want to promote in this ad? You have quite a few to choose from, but I find it's better to be more specific. So maybe we'll just do residential listings, sales, and houses. But you do have a lot of options, but like previously stated, it's better to be more specific than very broad. Go to the next page. So this page is where you're able to actually write your ad, the title of your ad, and a mini description of your ad. So you have to put in 2 headlines. I've put in latest real estate listings, as well as find listings nearest you with the description, free listings for 2 weeks, top rated agency. Call now to find your dream home. This part allows you to really draw people in. You're going to want to put a catchy headline and a catchy description to get people to click onto your website. And then all of the clicks go to the website that you inputted on the first page. Go next. So now we set our budget. You can set a daily and a monthly budget, and your monthly budget is calculated based on your daily budget. I made my budget $6 for today, which made my monthly budget $182. And down below is how you can see how your budget works. Essentially, you only pay when people click your ad or call your business. So costs will vary for each click, but you won't spend more than your monthly budget. And you also don't need to commit to your ad. So you can have it running and decide to cancel it whenever you'd like. Finally, you can review your ad campaign settings. You have your estimated monthly impressions and clicks per month. You go down and you can see what locations you've targeted, what your ad will look like, products or services you're promoting in your ad, and your budget. Finally, the last page is where you input your payment info. So finally, the last step is just inputting your payment info to begin your ad. So as you can see, it is quite easy to create a Google Ads campaign. You'll just need to seriously think about your keywords and phrases and what area you'd like to target. I'll leave the Google Ads link in the bio for those who want easy access to the site to begin their Google Ads campaign. Finally, you may all be wondering, what good is having these ads if you don't know how to measure whether or not it was successful? Well, the easiest way to measure your social media ad success is through tracking your ads' engagements. Track engagements such as likes, comments, and shares. It is important to remember that when you do receive any sort of engagement on your ad, that you respond either with a like or comment back. Another simple way to assess whether or not your campaign was successful is through your audience growth. If you create a Facebook or Instagram ad campaign and gain no new followers, you were not successful. Then we have an analytical way to assess your Instagram and Facebook ads, and that is through following these 3 simple steps. To begin, you'll need to go to your Facebook Ads Manager. First, go to your Facebook Ads Manager to review your Facebook and Instagram ads results. Then, click on the campaign name that contains the ad that you'd like to see metrics for. Finally, click View Charts. Here, you should see a section at the top that includes performance, demographics, and placement data. Depending on the objective that you chose, you'll see different results available. And as stated before, Instagram Insights will also collect stats about your promotion within a few hours. To view them, select the post you promoted on your profile and tap View Insights. Google Ads, the best way to determine whether or not your ad was successful is through analyzing your click-through rate, otherwise known as CTR, or your ad clicks. Usually, people define a 1% click-through rate as generally good. You can find these stats listed in columns in your account's statistics table. I've posted a visual of what these stats would look like in your statistics table. Thank you for watching another Sutton Group Realty Services webinar. This video will be posted on our YouTube channel very shortly, so don't be alarmed if you've missed any of the steps when it comes to creating your targeted social media ads. If you have any questions on anything I have just discussed, please leave a comment below or email me directly at support@sutton.com. Please keep an eye out for the follow-up email. Your comments and suggestions are always appreciated. Thank you, and we'll see you next month.